The Orlando Magic made waves recently by making a sizable donation to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on behalf of the whole franchise, which is kind of crazy. If the president went out there and did a donation, that would be one thing, but they did it on behalf of the whole team, the whole organization, making it seem like everyone is on board with what's going on in that political party, which is kind of wild because I know a lot of people didn't ask for this. And guess who actually went out there and took a stance against that? None other than Rachel Nichols. I feel like I haven't heard that name in such a long time. She's over there at Showtime Sports doing her thing, right, with Kevin Garnett, Mark Barnes, Steven Jackson, and them. But ever since the Malika Andrews scandal, when she got caught on tape saying some wild stuff, she's been pretty much on the back end, and she's not that relevant, or at least not as much as she once was. But take a listen to what she had to say in this instance. But before we get to play the clip, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Calling this donation alarming. How common is it for a sports franchise to donate directly to a super PAC like this?
Yeah, Jim, I've covered the NBA for more than 25 years. I've never seen it. And now, of course, we have seen team owners, players, management, all individually support political candidates. Mark Lasry, the former owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, was one of President Obama's chief fundraisers. We have had Kelly Loeffler, I'm sure you remember her, former U.S. Senator who is a co-owner of the Atlanta Dream. And since she was not supportive of the Black Lives Matter movement, her players went out and fundraised and supported her opponent, now Senator Raphael Warnock. And all of those are examples of individuals supporting their political candidates. In fact, the co-owner of the Magic, Betsy DeVos, as we know, was Trump's education secretary. She's an individual. What upsets these players so much is that this donation was not made on behalf of Betsy DeVos or Dick DeVos. It was made on behalf of the team. And you have players and coaches and executives who have come out publicly with very different beliefs and opinions than DeSantis is. And now their names are being used in association with this donation. And more importantly, as the Players Association statement pointed out, it's their labor. Money for NBA teams, the Orlando Magic's money that they donated to Ron DeSantis, doesn't come from a magic tree elf. It came from the work of those players on the court. And the fact that their work has been turned into a contribution for someone running for president who has come out with statements that they think directly oppose who they are as people, that is very difficult to stomach.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all heard what she had to say, and I think she's 100% correct in that stance. Multiple points. First of all, the fact that this money that the Orlando Magic went out and put behind this man DeSantis. I'm not really into politics, so I don't know what he's talking about, but she says that he aligns with a lot of stuff that goes clearly along the beliefs of most of the players. So if I'm going to go out there and bust my ass for 82 games, I ain't making no playoffs in the Magic, right? But I'm still working, showing up to work for 82 games. You profit of my popularity. You sell jerseys off of my name, off of my play, all my blood, sweat, and tears that I put out there. I may get injured and still put my health on the line just for the franchise, just for the team, because I'm under contract, and you use that money you generated over me to go out there and support a political party that I do not necessarily want to support. That's insane. I would be pissed. Second point, when it comes to, instances and stuff like that in basketball, for us out there, I try and put it into like regular people's terms. So I would be like, okay, we all have jobs for the most part. So if I were to find out that my own company endorses a political party that's totally against what I aligned for, man, I'm not working there anymore. I would look at all of the people, especially the boss, funny now. If I'm like, yeah, this is your beliefs. This is where I stand. We don't align on this. We know good and well we don't want to talk about this at work because it's going to create a lot of chaos or whatsoever judgment. So I don't know. But one of us have to go. And obviously, since you're the boss, I'm the one that has to leave. That would be my point. I wouldn't like that, especially if it's really totally against what I stand for. Again, I don't know what that man DeSantis really stands for is like that. Politics, I don't really care at this point. But if, according to the reports, the NBA players are enraged, it's for a reason, man. And third, man, I feel like people are keep on pushing the boundaries as far as, that I'm the boss, I can do whatever I want type of mentality, which is messed up. You can't go out there we fresh off the CBA agreement and say, man, fuck all the rules. I'm gonna go out there and put my money behind the governor. without telling people. That's insane. And I hope that the NBA was quick to, put people in check, players in check. Guys like John Morant, for example, who got caught acting a fool, deservedly so, got suspended because he violated some rules. I hope that the league has enough ethics to look at the owners, at the teams, the stakeholders who are these people who actually own franchises, still look at them in the eyes and be like, there is a line that should not be crossed, and if you cross it, there should be some repercussions, and do something about this. Because to me, this is a crazy thing that the Orlando Magic franchise as a whole went out and did on behalf of pretty much all the players and all of the organization. So anyways, we can cut the video right here. Get in the comment section. Give me your thoughts about this whole thing. Do you think the Orlando Magic were within their rights or not in doing this? Again, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. See you guys later. Appreciate you guys for checking me out. Peace.